2K Sports welcomes you to the following presentation of the NBA.
And inside the locker room, you can sense the nervous energy around the postseason. This is what everyone's worked toward all year. What a view from the air of downtown Los Angeles. Here on the ground, our site of tonight's broadcast. After a long journey through the regular season, the playoffs have finally arrived, and we're set to bring you round one action from the West here on 2K Sports. This is Brian Anderson, joined courtside by Grant Hill and Clark Kellogg. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. Here's the starting group for the San Antonio Spurs. And for the Lakers, we've got LeBron James. He's out there with Kobe Bryant, and it's O'Neal in at the 5, roaming the paint. And the Spurs start out with the ball. Outside Johnson. Pass to Parker. Left side Robinson. 6 on the shot clock. He got a piece of it.
Love seeing O'Neal use his body to come up with those blocks. An imposing force. And a pretty consistent defender as well.
Now here's Johnson. And Parker pulls it down.
Boy, patrolling the paint well, protecting the rim. That's exactly the kind of defensive effort you need against him.
There's the 3. Sends it home from three-point land.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Here are the Lakers now. It's a three-point game. Bryant outside. Shoots over Robinson. Robinson with the block. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. Parker outside. Pass to Elliott. Back to Parker. Misses the 3. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Bryant with the bucket.
When it comes to distributing the ball, nobody does it better than Magic. When one of his guys has a clean look, the ball is there quickly and on target.
Now here's Johnson. Here's Robinson. And there's the rejection. And that'll be San Antonio's ball as it goes out of bounds. Spurs able to keep the possession. A fantastic mobile one block. This one deserves another look.
Yeah, this is the elevated energy level you expect in the postseason. Chasing down blocks and making an impact.
And the Spurs with possession here. Here's Johnson. It's hauled in by Robinson.
A rare miss for him at point-blank range. That's one he'd like to have back.
Johnson against Parker. To the paint. Here's Robinson. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy.
Yeah, I like the interior game of Robinson. He really does a nice job with getting deep position and then going to work.
O'Neal misses.
1 for 5 out there, but no worries. Just keep attacking.
Unloads from 13. And he can't get that one.
And even with the miss, that's a high percentage shot for him.
And here's Bryant outside, and it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
And you know what? They're going to keep using him. I mean, he'll be the centerpiece of their offense today. You can bank on that.
Now here's Parker. Shoots over Johnson, and that one hits the back iron.
Analytics already don't favor the mid-range jumper, let alone against exceptional defense.
Got it.
Watch out now. When this guy gets into a rhythm, it is something to behold.
Timeout called. The Spurs.
San Antonio with the timeout.
First quarter of play, and we're about 3 minutes in. Parker with it, and Johnson picks him up defensively. Here's Robinson. O'Neal pulls it in.
Boy, just not scoring with the efficiency he'd like to. Tough quarter for him.
Here's James. Robinson with the block. Pass to Johnson. Tries again. And he takes it up and lays it in.
Well, you know, Duncan's too big and talented not to put a body on him. And he's always lurking around looking for offensive boards.
Bryant outside. Just over 3.5 minutes gone here in the first.
Using his size to full advantage. He beats everyone to the ball.
Pass to Duncan. Banked it in off the glass.
And, you know, Duncan is an incredible talent. He's a menace on the block. Exceptional at scoring deep inside.
James outside. And he's going for the lob. Throw it down on the lob.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry.
Well, you need both to make it special. And they pulled it off just right.
Now here's Parker. Left side, Robinson. 6 to shoot. Oh, and Johnson with a block.
Tell you what, the long arms and great wingspan of Johnson, well used and suited for the shot denial.
Just 2 to shoot. Down low. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass. 6 points for him. Los Angeles has gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. Here's Bryant inside. And they're going to count that bucket, and they'll send him to the line. It could be a three-point play.
You know, with Bryant's height and quickness, he can score very effectively down close to the rim. Very skilled inside.
Kobe Bryant.
One shot.
Free throw good. Bryant.
And Bryant is the total platinum level package. A lethal shooter, an exceptional defender, flat-out assassin on offense. And most importantly, this guy's a leader, too.
Here's Parker. Blocked. And they'll keep possession. That one's good for 2.
I love how they've attacked the boards here in the first quarter.
Yeah, I like the way they're setting the tone. Really playing with a lot of energy here at the start.
Here's O'Neal. Bryant outside. Back to O'Neal. The shot comes out. San Antonio goes the other way with it. Parker left side. Over Johnson. That shot's good by Parker. Parker's got 5 points.
Trading the lead back and forth. Neither side is willing to back down.
Yeah, and the lead has changed hands, and it just hasn't stayed in those hands very long when it's changed. Back and forth we go.
West. And he's on the money with his first shot today.
Boy, that's a nice-looking stroke from the mid-range area. Shoulder squared. Elbow is perfect alignment. Follow through. Jerry West. Picture perfect.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
Adjustments are a part of every game and every quarter of a game. I think Coach sees something here.
And you know what? We'll see what changes he makes coming out of this timeout.
All right, look who's coming under the court. Get loud, here they are, your Laker girls. All right, look who's coming under the court. Get loud, here they are, your Laker girls.
Here's Parker. He's got 5. Shoots over Johnson. Parker, no good.
Already +5 in terms of rebound margin.
Pretty clear they're dominating that area. They've come out with a lot more energy and effort so far.
The shot by James, no good. San Antonio's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Here's Parker. It's stolen by James. Pass to Bryant. It's hauled in by Robinson. Robinson's got 6 rebounds here tonight. Parker outside. To the inside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
I don't mind that. I mean, they met him at the rim and temporarily prevented the points.
Old school D right there. Just telling them no easy layups. It's as simple as that. And that's what you expect from them.
Drops it first. Both shots good from the stripe. Here's James. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Bryant outside. Back to O'Neal. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Sean Elliott. At the line for the Lakers, Shaquille O'Neal.
One shot.
And O'Neal, clearly one of the biggest human beings you'll ever see. A mammoth of a man. About 1/7 of a ton. And yet, unstoppable.
Now here's Parker. He's got 5.
The way they've gotten after rebounds has been impressive.
Yeah, sensational is a really good word for it. They're tearing it up on the glass.
Knocks it loose. Count it. Parker's got 7 points. It's been neck and neck this entire first half.
Yeah, 8 lead changes so far. These clubs are looking evenly matched.
Time called here. Los Angeles decides to talk it over. And it's a completely new group for the Lakers. For Los Angeles, they've gone 7 of 16 so far. Pass to Abdul-Jabbar. Here's Baylor. And And he buries his first look. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
Here's the Magician. Pass to Goodrich.
Los Angeles foul. James Worthy.
San Antonio trailing here. Here's the Magician. Here's Burton. Pass to Ginobili. Knocked loose. Here's Wilkes. Now here's Allen. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound. Here's Goodrich. Allen defending. With the drive. It's deflected. Here's Burton. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's the Magician. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Los Angeles.
Well, in their first half of play, they're closing out aggressively. The block shots, a key indicator of their activity defensively.
Yeah, another thing they've done well, guys, is getting in the passing lanes. They've been active with their hands. Feet have been in good position, and they've come up with a lot of steals. That's making a difference here, too.
No good on that one. On the second one. Here's Goodrich. Pass to Wilkes. Here's Worthy. Here's Goodrich. Allen defending. Clock at 6. Tipped away. Now the Spurs moving it up the floor. The baseline J, and he gets the friendly roll as that one goes. And the Spurs lead by 2. All right, guys, what's your take on the hustle stats for San Antonio?
Their frenetic defense has been impressive, putting ball handlers on the defensive and turning them over as well.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is working hard on the offensive glass. They've had a number of putbacks.
Here's Baylor.
You know, the power and grace of Elgin Baylor, just too much to handle. This time he draws the foul.
At the line for Los Angeles, Elgin Baylor.
Shooting 2.
First free throw is good. He's off on the second. San Antonio leading. Here's Burton. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. The shot no good, and it's the Lakers the other way. From about 19, they get the rebound. San Antonio's gone 1 for 2 from beyond the arc in this first quarter. Pass to Ginobili. We've got 1:48 left to play in the first quarter. Shot clock at 6. Here's Burton. Puts one up from 19. Can't Can't get it to go, making him 0 for 2.
You know, the fact is he's not a lock from there, but he was open enough to where he should have hit that shot.
Oh, man, this has been an absolute battle in the first half.
Each team trying to establish itself. The lead just keeps going back and forth.
Here's Ginobili. Floats one up. It's tipped. 1:11 left in the opening quarter. Pass to Wilkes. Second chance effort, and that's 2 points on the layup. Now it's a 3-point Los Angeles lead.
You've got to be aware of him at all times. He's a bully on the backboard.
Here's Burton. Pass to Ginobili. From behind the arc. No good on the shot. And Los Angeles the other way now. 34 seconds left now in the first quarter. Here's Baylor. Rebound San Antonio. They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
Pass to Burton. And he drives in. And no good. Here's Goodrich. And the jumper from the wing offline. And that's out of bounds. The Lakers will retain possession.
Into the lineup for the Spurs.
Here's Baylor. And at the end of one, a closely contested game so far. Lakers ahead, up 3, and will return shortly. And time for us to get back into it here in game 1. Guys, what stands out to you from the Lakers in this one?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Yeah, you know, you have a guy in there blocking a bunch of shots or multiple players blocking shots. It causes the offense to think twice when they go up for shots in there.
The Lakers in the lead. High post Davis. Here's Abdul-Jabbar, and that one's good. Nice job on the glass as they picked up 2 on the second effort.
Well, you see the toughness and the instincts of Jabbar. I mean, always a threat for these second chance opportunities.
And for the Spurs, Ginobili, no good. The Lakers shooting around 41%. Pass to Goodrich. 6 to shoot. Here's Baylor. Allen defending. From 8 feet. The rebound by Allen.
Well, that's a rare miss for him inside. He may have just rushed it a bit. Maybe lost concentration, too.
Count it.
Ginobili, such a solid passer. Seems to know whenever one of his guys is wide open and gets him the ball.
Here's Goodrich. Allen defending. Down low. Baylor. Oh, he missed the layup. He had it with the pump fake.
Just imagine if he was shooting better. The lead would be even bigger.
Driving inside. And Davis with the block.
No, sir. Don't bring that in here. AD having none of that. What an imposing figure he is defensively.
Goodrich, good.
That's a move you won't see many guys make. Impressive stuff.
The Spurs have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter. Pass to the Magician. Allen on the wing. Here's Ginobili. Takes a 3. Davis Davis with a rebound.
This is definitely a day he'd like to forget. He just hasn't had the energy or the intensity to get it done out there. He's still scoreless.
Goodrich can't hit. San Antonio trailing here. Allen on the wing. And it falls. 2 for 3 from the field so far.
That's been the story of their offense so far. Getting a number of looks from point-blank range.
The Lakers call timeout.
And your Laker girls. All right, look who's coming under the court. Get loud, here they are, your Laker girls. Into the lineup for the Spurs.
For Los Angeles, they've gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Knocked away. Inside. Here's Elliott. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. Pass to Ginobili. 6 on the shot clock. And here's Parker. With the clock winding down. And a big finish by Robinson.
And the Admiral, David Robinson, a big-time threat to dunk it down. Can't give this 7'1" center any room down low.
Here's Bryant. The rebound by Duncan. The Spurs have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Here's Ginobili. Softly drops in the floater.
Ginobili so good at getting into the paint. Love watching how he does that. He's unpredictable, creative, and he finds a way to get the job done.
Pass to Bryant. To the middle. Here's Davis. Doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Robinson. Here's Ginobili. And that one is hammered home.
Boy, I like watching Ginobili rise up for the jam. Doesn't do it often, but when he does, it's pretty impressive.
Johnson against Parker. To the paint. Here's Davis. And finished off by Davis.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, B.A.
Yeah, I don't blame him with the score this tight. You cannot take a chance here.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
Here's Parker. Gets the 3 ball to go. Parker's got 10 points in the game.
And they seem to have a hard time picking good shots in the first quarter, but it's all coming together now for them here.
Yeah, things are starting to look up. I mean, they're making amends for that slow start, finding a rhythm right now.
Oh, the block just stops it cold and takes possession. Here's Elliott, covered by Johnson. Here's Parker. The three-pointer off the mark.
And the defense got away with one there. I mean, that's a shot he typically makes.
Davis, the pass to Johnson. Now here's Bryant. And there's the lob. And finished off by Davis.
There's no stopping that. AD is too long and strong to bother that alley-oop.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from three-point land here in the second quarter. San Antonio calls timeout. checked in for the Lakers. Parker outside. Pass to Del Negro. Right side, Robinson. Clock at 4. Puts it up from 15. Got a hand on it. Here's O'Neal. Robinson defending. And out of bounds. San Antonio will have it. For San Antonio, they've gotten 6 of their 12 attempts to go since the end of the first. Parker right side. To the inside. And a big finish by Robinson.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
Here's Elliott. From outside, off the mark. The Lakers trail. Here's West. The shot's good on the assist by James.
Well, LeBron James is clearly a tremendously talented passer. When a guy is open, he'll get him the ball.
Parker against Johnson. Here's Duncan. Another shot. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for one more. And the Lakers making a change here.
For San Antonio, Tim Duncan.
Well, the Lakers shooting just 38% in this quarter. Bryant outside. Inside. It's tipped. Worthy. San Antonio with a rebound. Robinson's got 11 rebounds in the game. Pass to Del Negro. Back to Parker. Here's Del Negro. Covered by Bryant. Now Parker. Down low. Here's Duncan. Oh, and Johnson with a block. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Johnson. And the Spurs making a change here. Johnson's checked in. 4 on the clock. Oh, and Bryant with a block. Outside Johnson. Johnson against Johnson. And it's rejected. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession.
Third substitution.
Here's Duncan. Pass to Burton. Now here's Johnson. Covered by Johnson. Here's Duncan. To the middle. Here's Williams. Lays it up and in off the pretty assist. Williams has got his first basket.
You know, Tim Duncan does a nice job, especially when one of his guys is open. That floor awareness of his, dime drop.
Bryant outside. Five on the clock. Johnson against Johnson. And the bucket is good.
He's just so hard to check. He can turn you one way, then use the spin move to make you look sad.
Here's Johnson. Finally gets one to go. That makes him 1 for 5 in this game.
Hey, they're just getting pushed around inside.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint.
Yeah, that one is good.
He's turned it on here in the second quarter, getting his offensive game on track.
San Antonio leading. Outside, Williams. Pass to Burton. Uses the glass on the layup.
Monty Williams.
And the Lakers have possession. Here's Johnson. Oh, and Johnson slams it in.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
And left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hand.
Here's Del Negro. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. Shoots over Bryant. Del Negro can't hit.
Well, I like his determination and his attitude and aggressiveness, but the defense wasn't going to back off that shot. They were tight on it.
It's good. Now just a three-point San Antonio lead.
Always nice to see Bryant find the open man. He gets so much attention on himself. That helps create opportunities for other guys.
Now here's Johnson. Floats one. It's tipped. Here's O'Neal. Outside Johnson. Back to O'Neal. And we're going to have a jump ball.
You two players.
So it's the Lakers now. Back to Johnson. Clock at 6. From deep. And they force the shot clock violation. Great D.
Spurs substitution.
San Antonio's gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. Here's Allen. They get it again. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Everyone in the building saw the obvious contact.
Yeah, the officials didn't need to talk that one over. It was obvious.
The line for the Spurs.
The first one falls. He makes 1 of 2 that time. The Lakers trail. Pass to Baylor. High arcing shot. Falls back and drains a fadeaway J. He has 7.
Talk about a crafty move. When you're giving up some height, you always want to bust out that fadeaway.
Here's the dude. Pass to Allen. The 3. Chamberlain pulls it in. Well, the Lakers shooting around 44%. Not bad. Here's Goodrich. Allen defending. And here's Johnson. To the left wing. 5 to shoot. They now take the lead. And the Lakers lead by 1.
I just love the ball movement.
Here's Ginobili, covered by Johnson. Pass to the dude. There's 45 seconds left in the half. Now Allen. 17-foot shot on the way.
Man, what a well-coordinated athlete at his size. To add that superior timing, hard to get shots over Will Chamberlain.
And the Lakers making a change here.
Very well.
Now Los Angeles with it. They're on a 13-5 run. 23 seconds left in the second quarter. Baylor, that's good.
They credit his teammates for feeding him all quarter.
San Antonio trailing here. Here's Ginobili. Low block shot. Yep, that one's good. He has 6. And a pretty tightly contested game here as we end the first half. Lakers ahead, up by 1. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Taking a look at the Lakers, they hung tough in what was a closely contested first half. If what we've seen in Game 1 so far is any indication, we're going to have quite a series on our hands. What you think, Kenny, about what we saw from the Lakers?
We have to love the second unit. I mean, the effort they displayed, they're doing much more than giving the starters a break. We're seeing real intensity from them, particularly on the offensive end.
Shaq, what did you see from San Antonio?
Well, their strategy to pound inside has worked well so far. I wouldn't get away from it if I was drawing up the second half, man. Keep working into the post, and you got to win that physical battle.
And thanks for sticking with us as this round 1 game continues. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Pass to O'Neal. Rebound San Antonio. Robinson's got 12 rebounds here tonight. Big time effort. And for the Spurs, here's Parker. Offensive rebound Spurs. Here's Duncan. Johnson with the defensive effort. The Lakers in the lead. Throws it up high. James, that's good. James has got this first bucket of the night.
Tell you what, if he's within shouting distance of the basket, he's going to get his buckets. You can count on that.
Pass to Parker. Outside Robinson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. LeBron with the rebound. James has got 5 rebounds in the game.
Starting slow in this half, 0 for 3 so far.
O'Neal, and it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
And the Lakers making a change here. Bryant's checked in. Second half of basketball, just over a minute played so far. Up top, Parker. He's got 10. Tries to break his ice. And it's off the back of the rim. No good.
Yeah, you know, guys, this has been far from his best game. A disappointing outing for both him and the team.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, if that's a harbinger of things to come, he's looking at having a very big second half.
And the Spurs with possession here. The Lakers getting their last shot to go. Here's Parker. He can't get that one to fall. And Los Angeles the other way now.
Scoreless in their first 5 attempts since halftime. It's getting ugly.
That shot is good by O'Neal.
And why go away from attacking inside if the D has no answer for you?
They're searching for a way to score.
Yeah, buckets have been very tough to come by.
To the wing, right side. Back to Parker. 6 to shoot. Here's Elliott. Oh, no good again that time. For Los Angeles, they've gone 4 of 6 from the floor in this third quarter. Bryant finds Johnson. kicks it out to Bryant. There's the triple. That one's off. He's 4 for 9.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Pass to Johnson. Here's Duncan. Here's Elliott. Played it in with a nice touch off the window.
They need to run plays for him, get him more touches, whatever it takes to get him producing.
Outside Johnson. Now here's Bryant. The 3-ball. Another score. His 5th make out of 10 tries.
When he catches the hot hand, good luck trying to slow him down. Plays so under control, can spot up, drive, create for himself a matchup nightmare.
Now here's Parker. He's got 10. Hits a 3-pointer.
And this is someone that can really hurt you from long range. He did that to a degree in the first half, and he's doing it now.
Bryant in the high post. That's his 6th make in 11 tries.
This run has been fueled by their matador defense.
Parker against Johnson. It's Parker on the attack. Misses from close range.
It's been an ugly quarter for him. Trying to shoot his way out of it. Might be time to work on the playmaking skills.
Here's Elliott, covered by Bryant. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Protecting the rim well. Love the hustle. And for the Spurs, they're shooting about 35% so far in this game. Doesn't go that time. Some solid defense from James.
They have a decent advantage in regards to rebounding.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Now here's Parker. 13 points in the game. Down low, Robinson. There's another block. Making his presence felt on this end.
And just holding down the fort, B.A. Anchoring the defense.
Parker with it. Pass to Robinson. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got rebound number 10 tonight with that last one. Outside Johnson. Johnson with a double team. Stolen by Parker. Lets it go from deep. Rebounded by the Lakers.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
And that one's good. James.
Bron is somewhere in the neighborhood of about 260 lbs, and there's nothing extra there. So he can physically impose his will and flat out dominate near the rim.
Time called here. San Antonio decides to talk it over.
Failing to find a rhythm offensively. Something that needs to change and change soon.
And I think this timeout, guys, is where you draw up some plays that are guaranteed to create some high percentage shots.
And your Laker girls. All right, look who's coming under the court. Get loud, here they are, your Laker girls.
San Antonio has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Parker outside. A shot to stop the drought. Rebounded by West.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Pass to O'Neal. Here's West. Jacks up a 3. And the Lakers hit again from deep.
And this is where the nickname comes from, Mr. Outside. West can kill you from distance.
Parker right side. Here's Duncan. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
Well, you certainly can't fault him as the reason they're behind. He's been on target and on top of his game.
Bryant outside. And then Bryant with the dunk.
What a great athlete Kobe Bryant is. Man, watching him take flight and jam it down doesn't get much better than that.
Now here's Parker. He's got 13. Pass to Burton. Here's Duncan. Soft touch off the glass. 15 points in the game.
Boy, an array of jump shots there and post moves as well from Duncan, who's a very efficient scorer.
And here's Bryant. Oh, got a piece of it. Here's Del Negro. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Pass to Duncan. O'Neal pulls it in. O'Neal's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. And then Bryant with the dunk.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
Here's Duncan. After the Lakers picking up a basket just moments ago. Here's Burton.
I have to admit, I mean, it's always a tough decision for the ref on the block charge call.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Let's take another look at the staunch defense during that mobile 1 block.
You know that block has him and his teammates all pumped up. That is what playoff basketball is all about.
San Antonio with the ball. They trail by 14. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Allen. Charity stripe shot. Rebound, the Lakers.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
Abdul-Jabbar's shot is good.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
Pass to Ginobili. 3-pointer. That shot off.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
Here's Allen. Drops in the layup for 2. Allen's got 6.
Some sick ball skills displayed right there, and he's not the guy you expect to pull that off.
Bryant outside from downtown. The shot misses. San Antonio goes the other way with it. Blocked! And it's out of bounds. The Spurs able to retain possession here.
Spurs substitution.
Pass to Person. Here's Ginobili. Here's the 3. Abdul-Jabbar with a rebound.
I wouldn't be surprised if he gets yanked soon. I mean, that's how bad his shot selection has been.
Now here's Bryant. 20 points for him. And then Bryant with the dunk.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Priority and goal number 1 has to be tightening up the defense. They can't afford to give him open looks.
Now here's Allen. He's got 6.
Boy, defense non-existent there, but they catch a break as he whiffs it.
Here's Baylor. Off with the layup. San Antonio has gone only 1 of 4 from three-point land in the third quarter. Pass to Ginobili. Lets the three fly. Rebound by the Lakers.
He remains scoreless on the quarter, unable to help them narrow the gap.
Here's Baylor. Yes, sir, and it's Bryant picking up the assist.
4-2.
Bryant's got his 5th assist in this one.
And I say, hey, if it keeps working, go to it. Stay with it. I mean, until the defense responds and provides more resistance, keep making them pay. Now, there's an example of good defense beating good offense.
Inside. Here's Bryant. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Bryant's got 13 points in this quarter.
Impressive. Their ball movement has been excellent tonight.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Allen on the wing. The ball's knocked loose. And then Bryant with the dunk.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Almost no holes in their performance tonight. They've been tremendous.
Here's the Magician. Pass to Ginobili. Now here's Allen. Here's the Magician. Just 5 on the clock. Oh, the offensive struggles continue. Missing again. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
Bryant sky high. Slam it home. Always looking to stuff with style.
And here's Allen. 6 points for him. Pass to Person. This one for 3. Nails it from 3.
Rifleman Chuck Person shoots a consistent percentage from the three-point line. He's a sniper now.
And so it's the Los Angeles Lakers, ending the period up by a staggering 23 points. The hustle they've shown on defense has been tremendous. We'll be right back after this word. Greg Popovich addressing his team. Let's hear what he had to say.
Nobody holds the ball, not even 1,001. You catch it, it's a shot, it's a drive or pass, whatever you got.
Very specific instructions from Greg Popovich. If you don't have a clean look, don't have an open lane, move the ball.
And the key is fast decision-making. That takes great recognition, and that also takes all 5 guys communicating.
Sean Elliott.
Hello, everyone. Thank you for joining 2K Sports and our coverage of this first round. And for San Antonio, here's Baylor. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
At the line for the Lakers, Elgin Baylor.
First one falls for him. He's perfect from the line this time. Here's Johnson. Pass to Ginobili. Beyond the arc. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Such an effective shooter. If you lose track of him defensively, he's going to make you pay.
To the inside. It's stolen by Johnson. Fourth quarter of basketball. We're about a minute into it. Here's the dude. Out to the right wing. Pass to Johnson. Fires from 14, and it's in there. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Lakers.
Boy, their hounding, harassing effort at the defensive end, very impressive. And they forced quite a few turnovers as a result.
I'll tell you something else. The points they've scored on the fast break tonight have been a major factor.
So it's San Antonio now, following the score by the Lakers.
Boy, a superb shot blocker. LeBron continues to add to his highlight reel of impressive rejections.
And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by James. O'Neal, he's checked in for the Lakers.
Shaquille O'Neal.
Poke loose. Pass to Baylor. He's off on the layup. The Spurs have gotten half of their attempts to fall in the fourth. 2 for 4 now. And here's Johnson. Here's Robinson. Takes one from 10 feet. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
He's been ice cold tonight. And, you know, you look at the scoreboard, guys, they really could have used his contribution.
We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Spurs shooting only 33%. Not exactly consistent offense. Pass to the dude. Back to Johnson. Here's Ginobili. Shot clock at 5. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. To the paint. Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
James throwing it down with that power dunk. You know, the defense can't allow him to get what he wants inside because that's easy pickings for LeBron.
Now here's Johnson. Here's Elliott. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
Johnson passes to James. Here's West, the 17-footer. Here's O'Neal. And good work on the boards as they picked up the second chance points. And that's a double-double for him now. Johnson against Johnson. And he's going for the oop here. And it's Elliott missing.
Looking for the spectacular and coming up empty.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Up again.
And they're up considerably because of their efforts on the glass.
Yeah, rebounding has been a big key in this one. They've asserted their will and have taken control on the glass.
Here's Ginobili. And they get it back.
You can add another offensive rebound to the tally. Just one of the areas where they're taking them to the task. And with each miss, you can see the frustration mounting for him.
Here's Baylor. Here's James. And it's James with the jam.
He just rises up and throws it down hard with one hand.
That is such a go-to move for him. He holds nothing back on those.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
He's trying to find his shot, but at some point you have to start making these.
Pass to Johnson. Here's O'Neal. Here's Baylor. Back to O'Neal. Johnson with a double team. 13 feet out. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
That's the shot they wanted. It just didn't fall.
You know what? That's a confidence shaker for him, though. I mean, that's a shot he expects to make every time.
Here's the dude. Pass to Ginobili. Now Johnson. Now the Lakers moving it up. Ooh, coming through again, shooting 5 for 7 now.
Well, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Here's Ginobili into the lane. And as it goes out of bounds, San Antonio will keep possession. And the Lakers making a change here. Bryant's checked in. Left side Robinson to end the run. Again with the block. And that's 9 blocks.
And you know he's going to be coming hard for that 10th one, too.
Shot clock at 6. Here's Parker.
Excellent defense there. We know what kind of competitor West is. I mean, right up on top of the shooter there.
Here's James. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. San Antonio has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. To the middle. Here's Duncan. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one at the line is good. Second free throw, no good. Los Angeles has gone 5 of 8 from outside the three-point line on this one. Bryant outside. The 3 is up. Knocks down the triple. Bryant's got 31 points.
And you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on deep.
Three-pointer. Parker, no good.
Misfires again, and the ball just refuses to cooperate with him. It's a tough day so far.
Pass to West. From behind the arc. And another 3 for the Lakers.
They keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
I have no problem with that. As a matter of fact, I hate to see teams get conservative with the lead. As long as they're good shots, take them. And as long as they're falling, continue to take them. There's another opportunity, and everything's going right for these guys. You know, they're losing in large part because he's not playing well. It's really as simple as that.
James uses the glass to finish the layup. James has got 12 points in just the second half.
More points coming from inside. In that respect, they've been the more aggressive team.
You're exactly right. It's been all good at one end, and let's be diplomatic and just say not so good at the other end.
Here's Bryant. Nice assist and nice finish. Solid play all the way around. Bryant's got 33 points.
Throughout the second half, they've achieved excellent efficiency on the offensive end.
Yeah, they're in a nice zone right now, and that basket looks, you know, it can handle 2 balls at once. It looks like now it could probably, for them, handle 3 or 4 balls at once as well as they're shooting.
Here's West. And blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. To halt the run, pass to Elliott. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Boy, Elliott scores in multiple ways. A very versatile small forward.
Shooting for San Antonio, Sean Elliott.
Take a break. Take a break.
2 shots.
And he knocks down the first one. Both good from the line that time. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 2 from outside so far in the fourth. Pass to Bryant from the high post, and the shot no good, a bit short. San Antonio's gotten just one of their 4 threes to go here in the fourth quarter. Ginobili gets the bucket.
Could have been much better defense. I mean, you can't give this guy any room to operate.
Los Angeles has gotten 21 points so far from three-point land. They're 7 of 10. Here's West on the take. Count that one. He's scoring at a nice clip. He's 6 of 9 tonight.
He drops yet another dime, just facilitating this offense like a maestro.
Well, when you look at the assist totals, heck, they've been clearly the better team.
And he lobs it up top. Trying to go for a lob there. Excellent defense and anticipation to stop it. Who poked away? It's stolen by James. And he makes it on the layup.
Tell you what, even though he's a little older now, James still a force in transition.
Parker against Johnson. It's Robinson, high post. Here's Parker. And once again, off the mark by San Antonio. And for Los Angeles, they're shooting 60% here in the fourth quarter. Terrific efficiency. Johnson finds James. Here's West. It's deflected. They recover it. Bryant from deep three-point land. The rebound by Duncan.
It's never easy from that distance, but we see him drill those and shoot around all the time.
Well, that looked to me, guys, like a heat check and was maybe a step out of his range.
And the Lakers shooting it with confidence. 54% so far. Here's West. Now James. And rejected.
And capturing the series momentum up front. This is a monster Game 1 win for the Lakers.
Pretty clear who the better team was today. They dominated in just about every phase of this game, Grant.
B.A., it's almost hard to think what didn't go well for them. Their plan, their execution, everything was absolutely on point.
And they have to be pleased with how they got this series started tonight. A nice 1-0 lead.
The key now is to carry this same energy forward and get that second win. These are the playoffs, so you can't afford to relax or think you've got the series in the bag.
To stop the drought. That shot's good by Parker. There's 49 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter of this one. Pass to O'Neal. Here's West. To the inside. James. He's now 8 for 11 after that made shot.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
Boy, they've given their fans plenty to cheer about, that's for sure. Effort, skill, coaching, you name it, they've done it.
Now here's Robinson. Shoots over Bryant. Robinson gets the bucket. 24 seconds left in the fourth. One side is dominated tonight.
Yeah, they've done a fantastic job of imposing their pace and style of play.
Robinson with the block. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Robinson. There's 14 seconds left in the game. Here's West. Just 5 to shoot. He shoots it. That one off the back iron and out. And so it's the Lakers easily grabbing this one. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
And that about wraps it up from here, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA's Western Conference quarterfinals. For Grant Hill, Allie LaForce, and Clark Kellogg, this is Brian Anderson thanking you all for tuning in tonight. So long, everybody.